Today I'm going to show you what I do to win in the Final Showdown final. At the start you want to concentrate on the wobbling floors and making sure you don't get stranded on one you can't escape from. Always making sure you are on the side with the most platforms. Then you want to get used to moving your camera around so you can see past the bigger upper pole and see the smaller pole earlier and more clearly, like this. Then when the poles start to align or look like they will align when they get to your position, you need to run backwards to allow the two poles to separate so you can jump through. If you get hit when they are both coming at the same time, there is nothing you can do, so you need to maneuver yourself into a better place. It also helps to run and jump forward into the poles rather than just standing jumping, as sometimes you can clip your head on the top pole, but because of the velocity you ran into the pole, it helps you stay on. In the earlier rounds this is more useful. Coming up there are some examples of what I mean about running backwards to avoid the wall. See, here's an example of when the two poles align and I have to run backwards so that at the time they both reach me, they aren't together and I have room to jump through the gap. See, you kind of got to come back when it looks like it's going to turn into a wall. And this is how I win the Jump Showdown final. If you watch to the end of the video, I have a clip of another one of my runs with the poles really ramped up in speed. Worth checking out. Now. Get hit. Yes. Here is another end to one of my games when the speed is really ramped up, showing you what I mean about moving backwards and trying to get into a rhythm with your jumping. See the concentration on this guy's face? When the poles get to this speed, you don't always have time to sort out your camera, you just have to jump approximately when you think the bottom pole is arriving. Thanks for watching, guys.